Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So the last episode was not as emotional as I thought it was going to be. I was prepping for me to be in a puddle of tears, and I really wasn't, though there were some very hauntingly emotional moments, Dean smiling at the end. There was a lot of things dealing with grief, so it definitely wasn't happy. It wasn't an uplifting episode, but it definitely didn't get to me as much as I was prepping myself for. So either that means that this episode is going to kind of try to do something slightly upbeat, though I don't know how you do that after these past few episodes with this season, or this episode is going to take my heart out, stick it in a blender, and just press on. That's what it's gonna do. So, I'm again bracing myself. You never know what you're gonna get with Supernatural. You really don't. But just given what has happened, I'm extra nervous that at any moment in time we're gonna be dealing with the grief of it all, and I'm not really prepared to go through that. So I'm just okay. All right, let's get into it. Look at this man with his...
He's heading downtown. All right, you take the street out to the alley. I'll meet you in the middle.
Whoa! What the fuck was that? Oh man, where'd he go? Oh no.
Hello?
Sam, it's Jody Mills.
Ah!
Sure.
Queen.
Yeah.
The body turned up in Canton, Ohio. Local PD's trying to bury the straight and the body.
Okay.
Does she know?
Look, after everything I've been through with you boys and with Bobby, something like this pops up on the wire, it catches my ear. What can I say?
So she does know?
Sheriff Mills, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I hope you're watching cartoon smut, because reading Dick Roman crap over and over again is just self-punishment.
It's called anime, and it's an art form.
Well, sure. I mean, I would never be in the position to say anything because I get so obsessive about stuff.
Check around
So, I agree with what Sam is saying, but I would be a giant hypocrite if I lectured anybody on that. Oh boy.
How's paper beater rock? Stupid.
17. Oh no.
And some dude dressed like my grandpa's got him by the neck, right?
What do you mean looks like your grandpa?
Snappy shoes, suit, one of those
Very
Justin
stylish.
Timberlake hats.
All right, let me drive for a second. You looking more anime, or are you strictly into dick now?
That was not necessary, Sam.
Those local feeds?
Yeah.
How did you do that so fast?
Little tutorial from Frank.
Wow. Well,
Don't worry. He hasn't aged today, has he? All right, well, if he's been popping up for decades now, then
Is he a
someone's gotta
time
know who he
traveler?
is, right?
is it the master?
Some sort of vampire who got too sucky?
Is the doctor gonna show up?
Coroner's report said there was blood in both bodies.
Who was the doctor when this aired?
Old blood.
Matt, maybe? Peter? How long ago was this? I don't know. You guys will let me know.
Dude, Fedora dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's heading downtown. All right, you take the street out to the alley. I'll meet you in the middle.
Oh, okay, so we're here. Did Dean go to another time? Oh boy. Oh, he just, oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna love this. It sounds swanky.
Put it down, drop the gun.
All right.
Oh no. so excited. I hope Dean gets a fun outfit.
This badge was issued 68 years from now. Ace work, Grub Muncher.
44. I'm stuck in 1944?
We're all stuck in 1944, Bunny.
Tell me more about the red light.
Are you seriously
You
asking?
want out of this jail. You're gonna tell me everything you can about that man.
Oh, okay.
Would you say that it was all around you, or the more that it came from inside this fella?
You believe me? Are you?
I think he does.
You're a hunter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Demons, ghosts, shifters. Hey, I've killed them all.
And your name is
Dane Winchester.
Ness. Elliot Ness.
Well, I got you into this, so.
No, you didn't. All you did was
Shut up, Sam. How can I help?
I love her.
I gotta tell you, I mean, Untouchables is like one of my most favorite movies ever. I must have seen that thing like 50 times.
seen it, but like I'm in the.
Oh, yeah, you don't even know. Oh, you are.
Wait. Just slow it down. Okay?
Oh boy.
We gotta get this thing before it grabs the last one.
So wait, does this mean that I'm an untouchable now?
It means we gotta get you into some new clothes. You look like some kind of bingo stiff.
I don't know what that is, but fun outfit.
Stiff your bread. What?
Oh my god. Let's go!
Who's he, some farmer clown?
He's from
No!
Yeah. Hey, let me have a look.
No, I got these. You go get the other 20 in my truck.
Seriously?
Yeah. I think Bobby may have had a slight hoarding issue. I could barely get the door open in that storage locker.
Oh, Jody. Yes, let's go! Okay, with the slicked back hair and everything.
What bucket of syrup do you two idiots step into? Not funny, sweetheart?
You just gotta remind me of someone.
Oh,
Since we're on the time travel.
oh Dean.
That's a symbol I saw on his ring.
Yeah, but that's the mark of Kronos.
Who? You gotta tell me.
Not
The
Kronos.
thing is with you.
So why is this guy killing people?
Could be he's killing folks for his time juice.
Guys, we'll see if you can find something in all this junk that'll kill a god.
No trouble at all. Come in a few hours, see what I can scrounge up.
Said you fellas found his house. Let's go see if it's been built yet. Let's kill that bastard. Because that
Is the Chicago way.
Chicago way.
who talks like that?
Sean Connery.
Well, all right.
Never watched that movie again.
You're looking great though, Dean.
You got a lockpick? Sure.
Oh my god.
Kronos is betting on races he already knows the outcome of. Look at this.
Well,
Spent a lot of time in 44.
Oh, Stewie.
whoa! What does it say?
Fine, you ass. You win for once. Enjoy. R.
Rufus. Family friend.
Ah, right.
Wonder if they were betting over.
It's like their life's a big puzzle. Just keep finding pieces of it scattered all over the place. We should drink this. You want us to. Am I wrong?
It'd be rude not to.
Uh-oh. Oh. I'm feeling things.
Tell you the truth, I don't know why I'm doing much of anything anymore.
Oh, Dean.
Ooh, cry me a river, you Nancy. Tell me you did.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm just as soft as you in the future.
Wow.
Sweet, merciful, awesome.
goodness.
Pulling this together wasn't easy. You and Ness both owe me, Smoothie.
You can have whatever you want as soon as we gang this thing.
Yeah. Take your twig, wise guy.
Now, how's it work?
You stab it with
You
the.
stick this end in his heart. Miss, he has you for supper.
I kill Kronos. I'm stuck here?
You just now realized? Oh, there's lots of ways to pass the time, sugar.
Oh, goodness me. I don't know.
That's for luck.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
Back to the Future 3.
Mr. Ness, I presume. You know, I stopped by the police station to take care of that hunter who rode me here.
There you are. Can't take the trash out without the trash, silly.
Sorry, honey. I don't know where I left my head.
What a silly
Right there.
goose. Oh boy. Getting interesting.
I just need you to pack a bag and I'll explain mine on the way, okay?
But the diner.
Forget about them.
Oh.
There's been an outbreak all over this area.
Yeah, of course. You better come in.
Okay.
Okay, Dean. I love this.
You are toast. I'll keep pushing. You go get some sugar.
Oh, that's okay. I can.
Do I have to use my mom voice?
Oh, I love her. I'm gonna laugh if it's like, Sam, look here.
All right, you asked for it, young man.
Sammy, turns out Snyder is Kronos. Wait, this is from Dean? How?
Just read.
Is Michael in trouble again? I told him not to read those comic books.
No, he's fine.
Ethan said awful things, and then he strangled that poor man.
What poor man?
2 policemen came to arrest Ethan.
Was this one of them?
Ethan choked the life out of that man.
Well, okay. I don't want to be happy that there was choking going on, and I don't mean to say that. However, we do know that that means that his hands were touching Dean.
Yes!
So isn't that a positive in some way? Maybe a little bit. Obviously, less of a positive if Dean gets choked and dies. Obviously, but it just. Oh my God! Oh, that scared me.
Look, I'm not a monster. Listen, I'm the opposite.
Well, don't forget to tell her about all the people you murdered along the way, Boy Scout.
It's not like that. I do it for you, Lila. 3 sacrifices, and I can control when and where I land. But once I get there, it's never for long. Before I'm tossed through time again, that's my life, Lila. And all I want is to get back here.
Don't act like you never killed a soul before you met her, pal. Something tells me you used to kill 3 Seps just for a change of scenery.
Yes, I did.
Back on.
I used to wander.
Wow.
But now I have you.
I knew Kathy. She used to come into the diner every day.
Lila, please.
You are a monster.
No, Lila, please.
Oh boy. Okay, let's go.
Amy. Hey, I touched him!
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that did not go well.
You destroyed everything!
Hey, Kronos! Was that the best you got?
Damn. Uh-oh, he's smiling. That's not
Your
good.
future? I know your future. It's covered in thick black ooze. It's everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Oh, shut up.
Enjoy Oblivion.
Enjoy your death. Ugh. Wow. Wow, okay. You know, I feel like definitely at the end Kronos could be trying to fuck with them or whatever, but it's like, I mean, you're telling Sam and Dean that their future is grim. Like, tell them something they don't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, like, I'm sure they're like, we figured. We're still gonna try and fight it. Okay, really, honestly, as fun of an episode as I think you could get, as close to Bobby's death as possible. Really, I truly, because I think there were some great dynamics. I loved Dean going back in time. I, loved him in the 40s and kind of just a different vibe. You know, he really kind of gets, he gets into different time periods. I know that he really loved, the Old West when they did that episode and stuff like that. But this, I felt like he also really enjoyed, and there were some really great moments with that. So I liked that a lot. I really, really liked the dynamic with him and Elliot Ness. I thought that was really, really great. There was something about this episode where we saw like two kind of, obviously parallel stories, but Dean with somebody I think he worked fairly well with, and Sam who I think he worked fairly well with. It was kind of really nice and refreshing and not as combative as maybe sometimes when they team up with somebody that they, that they don't normally or whatever. Sometimes it doesn't go as well or they don't mesh as well. And I felt like here they did a decent amount that they did. I really, really liked that aspect of it. I liked the time traveler aspect of it. I thought it was interesting. I don't know that it's going to be like the most memorable plot, especially of this season, but I really thought it was fun and as lighthearted as it could be. Especially, I will say I really liked the woman that worked with Elliot Ness kind of right up until she planted a kiss on Dean that she didn't really ask for. Not really ever my favorite thing. However, I did like the moment where he was kind of like, oh, you remind me of somebody, obviously thinking about Bobby, and it was really, really sweet and whatever. I loved that. There's kind of these, I really do like, with a show like Supernatural, you can kind of take liberties with a lot of different types of episodes. And I do like that there was kind of a time travel sort of element to this one. And I thought it was great. I thought it was really fun for Dean and gave him a couple of moments where he could actually smile. Like genuinely smile too. You know what I mean? I thought that was kind of really nice to see because he's just been going through so much, and obviously at the end of the last episode he's fake smiling, and I think he did actually have some fun moments in this, and I can appreciate that. I loved Sam and Jody working together. I thought that was such a great dynamic. I have to say, I would love if Jody becomes more of a main character and we see her more often. Maybe not every single episode, but I think she would be such a great asset to have. And I really truly, I really like her. I think she's amazing. I think she's got such a great spirit about her. I think she's got wonderful energy. And I really think that she genuinely wants to help. She wants to do the right thing. And sometimes that's kind of rare to find sometimes. And I think she had a care for Bobby, and she cares about the, Sam and Dean as well. And I really, really liked her dynamic and how I liked seeing Sam have kind of and I don't mean this in a bad way, but Sam, if he's working with Dean or if he's working with Bobby, whatever, there's a lot of kind of back and forth, like shade or remarks or whatever, which I'm sure Sam is just so used to at this point or whatever. But it was kind of nice to watch him like just sort of work with somebody who's got like a kind of very supportive atmosphere and not always like cracking jokes at his expense or whatever. I wouldn't say Bobby did that much, but you know what I mean? I kind of like that. I kind of liked it. I thought it was really great. And then obviously I think for me the shining moment of the episode was when Jodie found the bottle, I believe of scotch, and that there's something really interesting that I was kind of running through my head throughout this is you don't really know, like even if you're super close with somebody, sometimes you still learn stuff about them after they die. And that's always something really interesting. You just find out more about somebody, or you find out, you know, I think that that's always really an interesting thing and sometimes an odd thing to go through when you're coping, and sometimes a beautiful thing to go through. And why I say that is sometimes you can feel like, oh man, I guess I didn't know them as well as I think I did, or I thought I did, and that can be sad. But there can also be little aspects of things that you didn't necessarily know every little bit about somebody's life, and it can maybe you can have more of like a happy reaction because you thought learning everything about that person was done because they've passed away. And so I thought that was a really, really beautiful moment. I know it was small, but it was really my favorite moment of the episode because I think that that's something that people can really relate to when they lose somebody, you know, losing somebody and maybe finding a photo that or something that of them in a place, or where, I don't know, I'm just coming up with like random shit, but like that they didn't, you know, that you didn't know that they went and visited, or they, you know, you didn't know this part of their life. And sometimes that can maybe have a sad reaction or maybe a happy reaction. I guess it really depends on who you are, the relationship with the person, a lot of different, you know, aspects like that. But I really, really loved that, and I love that they kind of shared a little moment with Bobby. With remembering Bobby, and that was really sweet. I don't know, I really liked that a lot. All in all, a fun episode and a great, I thought it was a kind of just what we needed. A little bit of a detour from the Leviathans, besides the ending where he's like, oh, those are gonna be, your futures are grim. It's like, okay. Really, tell us something we don't know, honestly. But it really kind of took a little bit of a detour from that, and a little bit, there was definitely some moments, obviously, with the idiots and the you know, obviously the finding the bottle and everything, that kind of obviously did a little remembrance of Bobby, and I hope that gets sprinkled throughout the rest of the season. You know, I'm not done talking about Bobby, you guys know that, and I want him to have a lasting effect on this show, truly, and I think, and he will, he already has, but I like that there's little sprinkles of remembering Bobby and you know, still reminding us of the tragedy that just happened, but it was a little bit of a detour from all of the heaviness of some other stuff this season. I actually really appreciated that. I really thought sitting down for this episode and the last episode, obviously I filmed them on the same day, that I was like, oh man, I'm gonna cry again, and you know, I just wasn't really entirely in the mood for that. I just didn't want to go through all of the emotional turmoil, and you know, as much as there were some definite emotional moments and some heavy themes, I made it through these 2 episodes okay, and I feel very proud of myself for that. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before this season's gonna hit me right in the gut of emotions again, but until then, I'm kind of happy that this was, I would say, as lighthearted as it could be. That makes sense, maybe a little bit. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.